happening now. A growing number of Americans are expressing distrust in the government. A June Pew Research survey shows 6 out of 10 Americans say our current economic policies are making things worse. Today, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear appeared on CBS's Face the Nation and answered questions how a potential presidential candidate might by proposing policy changes. He said people think the government is broken and proposed ways to relieve Americans' struggles, like prioritizing affordable housing and bringing down the cost of living. He also offered a legislative solution, including possibly abolishing the Electoral College.
So a fix the darn government constitutional amendment, it is time. It should outlaw partisan redistricting and enshrine part of the Voting Rights Act right there in the Constitution. It should create term limits for Congress and the Supreme Court. No more gaming those appointments. It should also overturn Citizens United and I think call for direct elections of the president and the vice president. That could actually make things work. A big idea that would, yes, change government, but in a way enshrined in the Constitution where people would know it's going to get better.
He said states like Kentucky never see candidates during campaigns or proper representation, and candidates need to earn their votes from every state. Later, Beshear continued his calls for more transparency from Senator Mitch McConnell in his absence from the Senate. But this time, he had a message for the Senate Majority Leader.
And then John Thune. As the leader of the Senate, you've got a duty to make sure all of your senators have the capacity to serve. And what is he saying? Not my job. That's not surprising. None of them will do their job right now and stand up to a president that is running over the Constitution at every turn.
McConnell has been absent from the Senate since June 14th after he was hospitalized from a fall. He was recently released to rehabilitate at home. When we talked to Kentucky Senator Rand Paul last week, he said he would be surprised if McConnell isn't back by the Senate September session.